Hey guys, today's video is going to be a little bit different than our usual videos because we are celebrating passing 1,000 subscribers. That means that 1,000 of you have been touched by our videos and your voice has been changed by the singing straw. I am so excited about this. So to celebrate, I thought we would do something a little unique. I was wondering if I went back in time, what are the things that I would tell myself? What's the advice I would give my 20-year-old self? And the reason I'm thinking about that is because I believe a lot of you out there that are subscribed, a lot of you that are following this channel are just like me. You're just where I was. My 20-year-old self, I didn't know a ton about voice technique. Yeah, I'd had lessons, but I didn't really vibe with the lessons I had been given, and I didn't really understand or comprehend what was happening in my voice or how I could even impact or change or improve it. This was before I began my career or even dreamt of beginning my career in vocal coaching. This was before I had even written my first song. I knew I loved to sing, I knew I loved to perform, but I didn't know what I was gonna do with that. This was before I started Songbird, which now has grown to over 450 students in San Francisco and a team of an amazing 25 teachers. If you told me that, I wouldn't ever believe you. And this was before Phonation was even a thing, so let alone before the singing straw was born. Now, I feel like this can be really helpful for you guys right now because I know that if I could help you jump those hurdles or pass those hurdles that I had just a little bit quicker than me, you're gonna be set up for success. So stick around to hear the advice I would be giving to my 20-year-old self. So number one, even if you don't want to sing high, work it anyway. Now you guys, I am admittedly a low singer. I am an alto. I love my low rich voice. The high stuff is not always my favorite, let's be honest, but just that doesn't necessarily mean this point doesn't apply to you too. If you are a high singer, a soprano, or a sweet spot, all it means is that if you want to have control of your voice and the power all the way through your range, you need to work it. So for me at 20, I was like, I'm not gonna be singing crazy high. I'm not gonna be singing opera, so why do I need to hit that high C? Why does it matter to me? But here's the thing, our voice is a living, breathing thing. It's like the rest of our body. We need to stretch it all the way through its range on a regular basis to keep it healthy. So if you aren't performing with high songs, still need to warm up there. And if you aren't performing super low in your range, you still need to warm up there and you still need to know how to access healthy resonance throughout your range. Number two, listen to your body. If you feel tired or fatigued or strained after singing, you're probably doing too much. Now, I had a little defensiveness against this because I didn't really vibe with traditional voice teachers, so I wasn't really trusting of what they thought good singing or bad or right or wrong singing was. But you know what? What I needed to do was trust myself. Your instrument is your body, you guys, and you are the one who feels that. So you want to trust, learn to reflect and trust what's happening there. And if you feel tired or off, something is probably off. You might not be singing wrong. It's not about right or wrong singing. It's just about too much of something, right? Too much of a certain type of speech, too much of a certain type of singing, and or you need a little bit more of something to give you more health, to give you more balance. This is another place where Phonation really, really helped and changed my voice because it allowed me to feel what that freedom and ease really was so that I could intuitively trust myself even more. Number three, training like a pro won't take away your originality. This was something for me that was huge, you guys. I did not trust the teachers that I had been exposed to. I felt like they all wanted to change my voice and make me into something I didn't want to be. But what I didn't understand is that if I wanted to be a professional singer, I needed to treat my body and my instrument like a pro athlete would. I needed to understand how it worked and understand how to take care of it, which meant that I needed to do my own study to figure out what my voice needed, how to keep it healthy so that I could be the professional singer I wanted to be. Number four, there is no one right way, okay? Nobody knows everything. Not even the best singer, not even the best vocal coach, or the most experienced person out there. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's voice is different. The way that we express ourselves is different. There is no one right way to sing. Number five, and trust me, my 20-year-old self really needed to hear this. It's not just about who can belt the highest notes. I'm a child of American Idol. I loved Kelly Clarkson. I love those big belty notes, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey. But you know what? It's not all about those big belty notes. Sure, they can add some power, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love my Jessie J, my Ariana Grande. I love my belt. I love it, I love it, I love it. But that's not what music is all about. And really performing slowly taught me this over time. It's so much more about authenticity and connecting with the people that you are singing to. Big money notes are great, sure, we all love them, but they are not everything. And not everybody's a big belty singer. That is okay. Which brings me to my last point. Number 6, love your voice. Embrace what makes you unique, right? I had my favorite singers and I wanted to sound just like them. And I spent so much time going in this direction, following that person, and going in that direction, following that person in terms of songwriting and performance and style. But really, it's about digging deep and expressing you, yourself. Because guess what? Beyonce already exists, right? Ed Sheeran already exists. These amazing artists are already out there, and you're never going to be as good as they are at being them. But you can be you. And you are special. Your voice is special. I know my 20-year-old self would be like, okay, enough with the cheese, but I mean it, you guys. Truly. This is about you and your relationship with your voice and expressing that to those around you. That is what music is all about. That is what singing is all about. So, love your voice. All right, guys, so if you stuck with me to the end, you are a rock star. Now tell me this. Which of those points resonated most with you? Will you hit a comment down below and let me know? And like this video if you actually like us trying different styles. You could also comment and let me know, hey girl, stick to those exercises. That's cool with me too. Just let me know. But it was great chatting with you guys this week, and I will see you next time.